No, because baby, look, why Miss Natalie be eating? Because yes.
I run my city from the west side, big to best. I do a day to shy. Wayne, Louisiana, Dr. Dre to Los Angeles. This is it, bitch. Michael Misfit, hot day, a legend and moonwalk. Sliding across the stage in '87. This that Tupac out the window. Both hands throwing up that middle finger. Fuck them other niggas, ratchet bitches, and my demons. Yeah, I'm queen.
I was talking and the camera said, "You're done." So she just cut the fuck off. But we back and I'm going to the gym. It ain't shit but 4 cars here. Bitch, praise God. Because this is the only reason I stay at this gym. But once a nigga is officially single, I will be switching gyms, bitch. Because I need to be where the niggas is at. Nah, JK. But it is 3:11. 3:11. And I am here at Planet Fitness with water in hand. I'm going to hit this vape twice. I was just going to say, in a world of so much fucking parking lot, why do you have to park by me? But I think I'm going to go in there with no thought at all. I'm not going to look at the clock. Whatever time we come out, baby, that's what time we come out. I'm finna turn this music on and I ask that God shake me awake, child. I started to go get some coffee beforehand, but I ain't want to be up in here glitching, bitch, because I haven't had an appetite, so all I ate was some cheese. Yeah, literally, some cheese. Because I haven't wanted nothing. I haven't desired nothing specifically. So, I just ain't ate nothing. I don't know what that's about. I'm not a fucking fan of that, for real. But yeah. I am awake. Y'all know my off days are split. So, on my off days like this, bitch, I just pull all-nighters. I done edited every goddamn video I needed to in that phone. Shit, I got videos for the next 5-6 days. 4 or 5. I'm embellishing slightly. But I'm going to go home and get a couple more in. So that way I can start for Vlogtober. And Vlogmas and shit. So y'all get ready for the little horror reactions. Because that's just what the fuck is up. Alright, y'all. Let's go get this work. Alright, y'all, we are back in the car, and it is 4:10 a.m. So we were a few minutes shy from an hour, child. I know whenever I do wake up, because it ain't going to do it as long as I stay up, but when I do lay down and put my body at rest and rise up again, bitch, it's going to hurt so motherfucking bad. I know it's going to hurt bad because it's hurting bad and I'm just sitting still. Yeah, I'm ready for it. I kind of want to go get me a blunt and go watch the sunrise because I'm not sleepy at all now. I think I am going to, however, go get me a breakfast sandwich from somewhere because I have got to eat something. I don't want a bitch-ass thing from McDonald's. I'm not in the mood to be disappointed and or pissed off by Jack in the Box. I really wish Einstein's Bagels was open. It's a Subway across the street, but do they make bagels like breakfast sandwiches? I got some cheese. I got some eggs at the motherfucking house. I ain't got no bacon or nothing. I don't want no cheese and egg sandwich. I really don't want the shit that I'm thinking about that I want. Because I don't have a taste for nothing. I might go home and smoke me a blunt. By the time I do that, the sun will be up. Because I am going to go walk at the park. I kind of want to get all my working out done early, though. And it looked like the sun. I'm going to ask Google what time the sun's supposed to come up. Because if that's the case, I go get my little salmon shower and head on to the park. Get my walk in. And go home. Because I got enough videos lined up. So I'm good on that. But yeah, I'm finna debate, child. But we got our workout in. We defied our attitude, because, bitch, if I'd have just listened to my inner self, I wouldn't have made it up here. Make sure my doors are locked. Yeah, I wouldn't have came up here at all, so I'm glad I made it. And I know I had a good workout because my under neck is musty. Yeah, it's not real bad, but I know my neck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go dip my dick, child. I got to go put this body in some water because I can smell some part of it, as long as it ain't my ass. But, yeah, like in between the titty area, all around outside the neck. Child, I know my headphones probably covered in fucking sweat because the edge control done sucked it off the side of my damn head, child. The alcohol they be having in them edge controls, bitch, pulled the motherfucking moisture out of my shit. Alright, I'm finna look at Subway menu real quick, and bitch, we headed on to the motherfucking house. It's calling your name, sweet persuasion. Baby, this is a game. Come closer, baby. What you
Normally I'm quick to switch up my playlist. I'm pack my bag and I'll say shit. I got what it takes to say this. I got all the plays and I played it like I wanted to see this. I wanted to make it. I'ma trade it off, boy. But it just hurts so much when it ain't working. How to start up with nobody else is you. And I used to be on my relationship.
Baby, it is midnight, and when I say it took for fucking ever, okay, I had to thread all them goddamn ornaments and shit, so some of them just got put on my little tree, child. I don't know if you can even see it good. Flash on or flash off, it don't really matter. Hold on, let me cut the light off. Let's get the full effect, okay. I know if I cut the light off in here, it's gonna scare them. But it's something I'm trying to do, so they just gonna have to deal with it being off. But look at my stuff. So I don't know if y'all can really get knee deep into like the ornaments and whatnot, but we got the Sanderson sisters. We got Beetlejuice pieces, the little RIP at the cemetery. I'm waiting on my flowers and stuff to come in for the bar. But, child, look at the coup de grace, okay? Look at the coup de grace, bitch. Look at my little tree. If I'd have thought about the fact that I was going to wrap the tree, I wrapped it around the ornament, so when I get ready to take the spider webs off, I ain't got to be picking through shit. But get into it. Look at Hellraiser. We got the Sanderson sisters down there. Hellraiser. Who is this? Oh, that's the black cat. I forgot his name. But we got Annabelle and the Grudge. Billy! Alright, there go Billy. We got him right there. Got one of the vampires. I just really hate that this camera is not doing this tree justice, because this tree is serving like a motherfucker. Okay, so we got his eyes poking out. That's the primary thing I wanted. Got the little eyeball. There go Chuck Daddy. Sanderson sisters again. We got the Grudge. Okay, who else we got on here? Oh, there go Pennywise. We got him on them. That's Winifred. We got old Leatherface. He back there. You know, we couldn't do it without the saw man, Jigsaw, on this little bike. Then we got Chuck Daddy again, per the usual. Got a little Beetlejuice at the top. Okay, and there go Fred Krug. Fred Krug McNeese. Oh, and we cannot have horror without Michael D. Myers. Amen. So that's my tree. Now the back part you can't see, so it ain't no business for shit to be back there, child. No matter where I move the tree, the back of it you can't see. Okay, so there go another Hellraiser. It's a zombie somewhere on here, but oh, we got Jeepers Creepers. There he go. It's a bunch of motherfuckers on here. That's the other Sanderson sister, child. I'm just too tickled with my little tree. Oh, we got Book. He back there. Book. If you are into that kind of thing. Oh, and I know y'all didn't think we forgot about the man. The man with the plan. Hold on, let me, because I need y'all to be able to see him. There you go. Yeah, there you go. So we got everybody out here, child. He the exorcist. Yes. Yes, God, tree. Yes, God. Okay. So when I say I be into these motherfucking holidays, bitch, it ain't no kids or nobody else here. I do's it for me, ho. Good. So there go my little skulls I showed y'all earlier. That's my speaker, child. That ain't. I gotta put her bed back down. There go my other little skull and Billy and all of them. I showed y'all the table, but minus the Flash. So, yes, bitch, I'm officially tired, okay? I think I'm about to make me a lamb chop right fast in the air fryer. While this air frying, take this garbage out. That'll give these dogs enough time to settle and simmer in their bed so I can lock Precious ass the fuck up, because baby, she got me fucked up if she believe pissing in here is gonna be a-okay on air day. When I say I cleaned this flow, baby, disregard that. I had a bump on my damn chin and then decided to clean it with my facial scrub, and aka done burnt my shit. So yeah, I'm gonna take this trash outdoors and throw my little lamb chop in the air fryer. So by the time all that get done, she'll have her ass laid out somewhere asleep. And once I get her secured and locked away, child, then I was gonna say, bitch, vlog over, because whoever behind me stiffed in a bitch. Yeah, once I get her secured and tucked on away, child, I ain't got no room for my cleaning supplies. Ugh, okay. So this bleach gonna have to go somewhere. I don't have nothing else to wash. All of these will go to the room with me. The mortgage has been paid, so I can actually throw that out. But yes, child, at this point I'm delirious. I ain't been asleep like a full-on rest, bitch, because as y'all seen in the beginning of the vlog or wherever it may fall, baby, I went to the gym at 3 this morning, and I dozed off at about 5. I woke back up at 9:08. I hope that y'all be believing me when I be telling y'all times of shit, because I legitimately do look at the time. Don't ask why. It's always been a thing. Anytime an event happens, I like to have total recall of said event. So I have a tendency to look at a clock, because I want to know what exact time you lied in my face, you broke my heart, you made me happy, you made me smile, you told me the greatest joke in the world. I want to be able to recall when that time was. So, totally something that I do. I look at the clock, child. So, I'm going to turn this air fryer on to heat it up, get it good and primed. First, let me shut all these doors, because when I say I cleaned up my floor so goddamn good. I don't want nothing or nobody else on it. I barely don't even want my damn shoes on it. I'm sad I got to walk on the floor with shoes, but when I let her in here, I want her to know the buck stops here. You can't go nowhere else in the house, baby. So you may not get in that kennel, but you will be tucked behind it. And that's for shit show. So at this time, y'all, I am shutting down the house. I really hope y'all enjoyed the vlog. I think I'm going to end this one here. Oh, I definitely need to blow my candle out. I ain't doing nothing but wasting wax, bitch. Candle been burning all day. I ain't been in here. I mean, burning all the way down to the bottom. Alright. So, let that candle go ahead on and heal itself. Get all the trash up out of here, child. And I am fucking finished for the night, my nigga. I am spent. I am done. I am going to get in my bed with a blunt. And, yeah, that's about it. That's about it for the night. So I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. And until next time, bye. Well, good morning, good people, and Hebrew Jesus. Huh? Y'all ain't seen Hebrew Jesus in a little while, child. Now I decided to be a little bit more cautious because last time I was editing, Bed Buddy had done made a goddamn appearance. I said, So, in effort to not only have vlogging content for like when I'm off on the weekend or whatever, I'm gonna start trying to get up and vlog with y'all when I wake up in the morning, because y'all usually in the bed with me, because I might be editing or something when I go to sleep the night before, or occasionally when I'm asleep I'll put my phone on the charger because I need to go get another charge box for the new chargers. I don't like buying stuff. Hence the reason why I don't like getting a new phone, baby. I don't like to keep having to buy stuff for no phone. I feel like it's wax in my ear, but it ain't nothing in there. Like, you got to buy a case, then your charger, they give you a charger cord, no plug up. Like, what the fuck? I'm paying for the phone to be able to work, right? I'm paying for the power of the fucking phone. Hold on, let me lock the screen if I can figure out how to do it, child. I don't understand why okay, I was gonna say 1 minute I can do this just fine. Then the next minute I can't no more. Anyway, child, I don't know where the focus is at. But today is gonna be a great and beautiful day, child. Yesterday, it was a day. I was over the work day before the work day was over me, child. I was ready to go. Everybody just kept calling with a fucking attitude. Like, bitch, the level of entitlement of people sometimes, especially when they at home on vacation out with their kids, bitch, you get to go back to regular life. I have to go back to the shit that I don't want to do, and you know that. I don't want to hear you gripe. I don't want to hear your complaints. Well, you're the one that answered the phone. Yeah, and I'm sorry I did. But I'm finna make your ass sorry too, okay? So today, I pray that is not the type of fucking day that we have. That is not going to be the type of day that we have. That was only yesterday. It'll never happen again. Not this week. It's done for this week. You had to go through that bad day to get to your good ones. So today will not be like yesterday. Tomorrow won't either. Yesterday was just yesterday. Leave that shit there. So I have been going over like little words of the day with myself. This is why I said it'd probably be good for me to just start vlogging in the morning. Child, yes, it's time for me to take down my braids. You see, I ain't got nothing out but baby hair. Girl, I got 6 rows worth of braids. Believe it or not, that hair ain't never been braided. It just grew back like that. Hallelujah! But, yeah. So, I don't know what I'm trying to look like for today, child. I just know I want to look like some. I hate that we can't wear hats to work. I would really, I want to put my bucket hat on or my Chicago Bulls hat, and I just want to go to my desk. I just want to be at my desk. I wanted to wear my fedora the other day with my Freddy Krueger shit. Anyway, I'm debating on going out tonight or not. As long as I'm not going to the place I have been going. My little hole in the wall watering hole, it's running its course, baby. I done got so tired of going there and seeing the same people. I'm over it. I go to work for that shit. So we may try a new spot tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna even be up for it. Cause when I get off work, I'm going to the park by my job and I'm going to go fucking walk. That's happening. So if I can go get my walk in and make it home, at least by 8:30. Oh no, I'm doing my walk Saturday because I get, okay. Disregard. Saturday I'm doing my walk because I get off at 4:45 Saturday, which gives me about 2.5 hours to do my walk so I'm not walking in the dark, bitch. I just thought about that. So my word for today, what word am I hearing? I got 3. Patience, courage, and worth. I mean, I know you said you never put more on me than you can bear, but I look for a word of the day, just one. Child. Okay, so those are the 3 words for today, because that's what I'm hearing. Patience, courage, and worth. And lately, I only been doing it for like the last 3 days. But I was laying here the other day, and I heard the word beauty. And I was like, okay, like, what the fuck am I hearing that for? So when I got up, like, I don't know if you've ever seen a solar eclipse, like the hue that it puts on outside. If you've never seen it, I pray one day you get to witness something so beautiful. But that's exactly what happened. I went to go let the dogs out, and it was a beautiful hue outside. To the point to where, like, all I had on was drawers, bitch. And I kind of walked outside a little bit because should nobody be looking in my motherfucking backyard. Or Rita Beware, you're in for a scare. That's Goosebumps. R.L. Stein, shout out to him. But, like, the hue outside, it was just so beautiful. It was peaceful and fucking serene. And I came back in the house, and I just had like this feeling, and I kind of stood there for a minute. And it was a feeling of beauty. Just like, And I came back in the house, and Precious, I have to now put her in a kennel. I can't put her in the kennel, child, because Precious is not going for that. She's never been locked up in a kennel, so she's still kind of skeptical of it. But I can't do the peeing in my house every night. So I lined her little corner up with washable puppy pads. And I put the kennel in front of the couch so that she's literally tucked into this cubby hole. If she walks out of the cubby hole, she's going to walk right into the kennel. The gate just will never be shut because I can't do it like that. I know she ain't never been locked up, and I just can't. My spirit will not allow me to lock that kennel with her in it. So, I pushed the kennel up to the thing, and Princess, her bed is across the room on the other side of the tree. Baby, tell me why when I push that gate up, because normally I wait till Precious go to sleep, and I push the gate up. She'll never see it. Well, that day, I had to push the gate up, while she was still awake. So she was kind of like, the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? And to make sure she couldn't move it, I had to push the table up to it. So it's a table, the kennel sticking out. Princess don't understand. She's not in the cage. She's just being barricaded by the cage. Most beautiful thing in the world, bitch. My dog got out of her bed and went to the couch because Precious is in between the 2 couches. She went to that couch and she looked over there and she just kind of sat there with her head. She sat there with her head on the sofa and she was looking down there at her. And Precious kind of looked up at her, with a little water in her eyes. So I reached across the couch and I was just patting her eyes and stuff till her eyes dried out. And she started playing. Because at first she was sitting like way in the corner. She wouldn't even come by me. She wouldn't let me pet her, touch her, no nothing. And I had little snacks I'm giving her. You know, that's the only way I can get her back there. And most beautiful thing in the world, Princess did not move from that couch. Princess did not move the entire time, not knowing that Precious would have had a better view of her if she'd have been in her bed, because that's how I put the beds, where they perpendicular. They'll be able to see each other. But her just understanding, I know she's in an environment that she's not comfortable in, baby. And I know y'all can hear it in my voice because it made me want to cry so bad. Just thinking about how much I love my dogs. I would hate for anything to happen to any one of them because I feel like the other one wouldn't make it. And I've never felt that way before. But when I say, Princess, do not sleep in her bed no more. Now that I've had to, you know, put her back there. And I feel so bad. I feel so bad because she's never been caged, you know. And I felt bad for it, but it was just a beautiful situation because, like I said, for the last 3 nights, Princess does not sleep in her bed no more. She sleeps on that couch, and she sleeps with her paw or her head. If I can get a video of it tonight, I'm going to do it. Because it was just a beautiful moment. Like, she sleep with her paw or something over that couch so Precious knows she there. Like, when Precious gets up in the morning to use the bathroom, one of these days I'm going to catch that shit. When Precious have to use the bathroom in the morning, Princess wake up and start barking. Like, hey, she got to go. She knows that Precious is older. Like, even Princess, one day I'm going to record when they come in the house. I think y'all done heard me say it. Why the fuck do you need her to come in the house first? Princess respects her a certain way. So Princess does not come in the house before Precious. Princess can be standing at that door. If Precious walk up to that door, she gonna move to the side and let Precious come in here first. Unless she real thirsty or real hungry and they done been outside on punishment. Then she'll just run right the fuck in. But a lot of times she minds her manners with her. And that is so beautiful. 2 dogs that did not know each other prior to us coming here. Because I never brought Princess over here. And my granddaddy, you know, he could get Precious out for the most part. But when my granddaddy was around, Precious was real sassy. Bitch, she didn't fuck with no other dog and wasn't no other dog allowed to touch my granddaddy. So to see them bond like that shit was so fucking beautiful. It really was. And like, I put on my clothes that day. When I put on my clothes that day, child, like I told y'all before, when that issue arose with me and my ex about attraction, I went and bought more mirrors. Because I refuse to let you lie to me, bitch. I may not be attractive to you, but I am very much so attractive. And I had to go get me a bunch of mirrors. Just so everywhere I stop, I can see myself to remind, hey, that's you. And when I looked in the mirror at my naked self, it was just like, you are so beautiful. Skin pretty. Just, I had a bump here the other day. Big old black bump. That whole gone. Like, just flawless in a perfect image. Perfectly imperfect. But just beautiful. So, I've been sticking to coming up with a word every day. Whatever word I hear in my head, whatever my head throw out to me. So, I don't know how I'm going to incorporate 3 motherfucking words, bitch. I think courage would be incorporated by me going to a new place. Because I'm a creature of habit, especially when I like a habit. I don't care to do shit different. So, to be going to this new place, to even, if I even go, child, that'll take courage. Because I really, worth. I believe I would use worth and patience a lot more at work today. A lot of things that be happening on them jobs, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? You know, people being messy, chaos. Is it worth it to get involved in that shit? Do it be worth it? Because at the end of the day, you may have a little bit something different to live for than they do. You know. Is it worth it to get upset and angry with somebody over the goddamn phone, and the minute you hang up, that shit is over? With the exception of them calling back. But it's literally a button that can control you talking to this person. Is it worth it? Driving the car that fast, is it worth it to get there, on time? If it is worth it to get there on time, get up earlier. Shit, it's 8:54 now. I ain't got to be to work till 9:15. But guarantee you me, I'm going to lay here. I'm going to lay here damn near until that time. You know what I'm saying? And then wonder why I'm rushing and scrambling. Instead of deciding, yes, it's worth it. I applied for that job because I had necessities that needed to be paid for. Didn't nobody make me apply for that job but the fact that I'm an adult and I like the way I live. That's it. And sometimes you need that reminder. Well, I found this job looking. And a lot of us don't like the commitment that it takes. The first sign of an issue, you take off running. I am one of them people. I will get on Indeed in a minute. What y'all say? Okay. And then I get to that job, and you know what happens? I run into a conflict, a problem, a conundrum, or an issue. And then I'm back on Indeed again. And this job search this time that I had to go through to get this motherfucker, different kind of eye-opener, So is some of the petty, dumbass shit that you gonna do worth risking the very things that you love and like the most? And patience. Be patient with yourself. I don't know how I'm gonna incorporate that, child, but I am. We 15 minutes in, babe. Go ahead on and get up. Shake that monkey. I need to start remembering to bring y'all little outfits of the day. Child, I be cute as fuck at work. But I'm finna get up. I got a balloon pop challenge. I'm finna edit that while I'm getting dressed. Because it's pretty cut and dry. I was just waiting on the video to upload, and it's done now. So I shall see y'all in a minute. What is up, good people, and good morning? Good morning. It is Sunday, our off day, amen. October the 6th. Baby, it is almost the double-digit days of October and literally just paid every bill for September. Life comes at you fast. And it goes by even faster. So we got up this morning, child, walked to Wendy's. And I put y'all in the car because my aim was to walk to Wendy's, get in the car, go to the hair supply store. But I walked to Wendy's, walked past the car, and came in here to eat. I'm finna take this dress off and put on my shorts because I'm thinking about switching gyms. The gym I go to, well, not even necessarily switching, but I think I'm gonna I'm gonna get the membership where that's interchangeable between gyms. We're going to give a quick shout out and congratulations to Linda Fairchild. She has retired for the second time. Shouts out to you, Mom. Q, yay. Okay, so my mom is retired, and with that being said, she may have a lot more free time now, so if she ever would want to go to the gym with me, stuff like that, but I'm single, beloved. Okay, and I'm going to get in deep about the whole thing, but the gym I go to is just, I go 1 a.m. to that one just because it be empty. But when I go during the day, bitch, I want to see and be seen. Can I be honest? Because a lot of people don't want to be honest. Bitch, face curt, titty perk, and I'm real tatted. Kazu's network, I'm the real bad face ass. I want to be amongst people sometimes. When I work out, I have gotten to that point. Baby, I look good. So I be wanting to be amongst people on some occasions. When I go work out 1, 2 in the morning, go to my regular gym. But now I want to go to the gym right now. I want to see people. So yeah, I might do that. I don't know. But today is lab day because last night I just wanted some rest. I had started doing stuff, and I started cleaning up the kitchen, and then my spirit just said, go lay down. I noticed, like, I have all of next week covered with reaction videos, and between reactions and vlogs, I literally don't have to do anything. But today, like, I'm going to get in the lab. I don't think my hand's going to allow me to clean my car, so I may go vacuum it out. It ain't real bad for the most part. I ain't been nowhere but to work, but y'all know I likes to clean my car. If I can go on a walk at this park and my hands stop bothering me so much, then I can do it. Princess and them is on punishment, child. As you can hear, she barking in the back because now she can hear me talking. Last night, so y'all already know I have an issue. I know Precious is an older girl. She uses the bathroom in the house. So I changed their eating schedule because my grandparents didn't whoop on Precious. I'm not finna, and Precious is 16 years old, baby. It makes no sense. So I changed their eating schedule because I used to free feed. Because when I get hungry, I go eat. So shit, I used to make sure them bowls stayed full to the brim. And then at night, I would give them table food. I may make them some chicken or some pulled pork or some shit like that. And I got a freezer full of fucking pork chops. I don't like them kind of pork chops, so I don't want them to go bad or just freezer burn. So, like, I may, do that. But it started getting worse. So, shut up! So I started getting puppy pads and different stuff like that. Precious would move the puppy pad, slide it away from the area, piss, and then just walk away. Don't even cover it up like, hey, I moved this. You had this in my way. So that's not going to work. Now, one thing, Precious has never been put in a kennel. Even when I take them to get groomed, I pay for the room. So her and Princess have a room to themselves. Precious has never been locked in a kennel. My neighbors gave me this big-ass fucking kennel, lined it with beds and carpet and washable puppy pads and all kind of shit. Precious see that door on that kennel, she will not go in that fucking kennel. I don't like leaving them outside all day, but today is cooler, so being that you shitted in my house and I just stripped my floors, y'all outside today. Y'all gonna be out, but I make them go outside together because I need both of y'all to know and understand it ain't all right for neither one of y'all. You know how dogs is territorial. My dogs are spoiled. So one believe that they can get away with murder next to the other one. No. The goal and objective is to not shit in this house. The privilege is to be able to stay in this house because it's a lot of dogs that's like y'all that live outside and sleep outside. And they owners come outside, give them their food, they only go back in the house and they stays outside. So I know living outside is livable. It's doable. Or like I'll leave them in the game room, but I ended up having to change the eating schedule. So now I give them water when I leave for work. If they have food from last night, cool. If not, I fill up both of their bowls with water on one side, ice water on the other side. And then I cut the AC on the TV, and then I go to work. By the time because the worst case scenario, y'all will pee in here. And I shampoo the carpet once a week now. That's dumb as fuck to have to keep doing. That goddamn solution for that carpet is expensive. So I'm shampooing the carpet once a fucking week just to make sure that I can't smell anything because them smells, y'all know how I am about smells. I can smell piss in the game room with the door shut, my door shut, down the hallway, around the den. I can smell that in my room. Nobody else can. I can smell it. Just like when Princess shitted in here this morning, I knew Princess shitted because Precious is now locked up at night. She went and laid in the bathroom. Bitch, hop on this motherfucking toilet and use it if you finna go lay in the bathroom as, oh, I'm sorry, I shitted in here. But let me tell you, I let they ass outside last night by 1 a.m. Fed them about 10 when I made it back from my mama's house. I let them eat it was about 10:30 because I let them roam in the house for a minute with me while I put the dishes and took all the dishes out the room, washed the towels that I used to clean the floor with and shit like that. And then I let them back outside for about an hour. When I let them in through the house so that way there was no way that they would go and eat none of their food. I let them in through the house for the last time. Why in the fuck are you shitting in here, bro? So today, when I get done running all my little errands outside, I'm going to go out to that shed, and I'm going to get Princess's kennel. I'm going to take it next door, and I'm going to have my neighbor clean it off for me if she will, because my hands is fucking with me real bad, and I can't get to my water thing over here. Then Stupidity done lost my motherfucking water spout key in the front, which I think I may have it on my truck keys. If I can find it, cool. If I can't, fuck it. But I'm gonna see if I can find it, because I'm putting Princess ass in her kennel too now. But I don't put Precious in the kennel. Precious, her bed is in the corner. So what I do is I pin the door of the kennel in between the couch. I pin the door. I thought I heard something. I pin the door of the kennel in between the couch, and I push it in there so she can't move it, because Precious will kick some shit out the way. So in the morning, I can hear her like, okay, I'm ready to go outside. So I let her out, but I don't never shut that door. I don't even give her the idea. At night, when she get ready to go in there, when she get ready to lay down, I'll go sit in the den now. I'm sitting in the den about 15, 20 minutes, and then she'll walk into where her bed is. And while her back is turned, I'll slide the kennel up and seal it between the couch. So when she turned around, she kind of like, oh, damn. And when she try to walk out, she ends up walking into the kennel. But I don't touch or fuck with that door. So now she's comfortable enough to, like, go towards the bed. She will not lay in there. She will not go in there. So last night I put Princess in there, and Princess was kennel trained. So Princess go in there and lay down, and she was kind of like, why do you have this bitch in my kennel? So I was like, okay. I said, keep walking through there, Mook. So she started walking through there, and she kind of, it's so funny how they interact. I'm going to start recording them more, because the time is coming anyway. Precious is getting older, and I'm going to start recording them. But, yeah, she kind of walked through there, and she was looking at Precious like, see, it's okay. So I put both of their treats in there. And then, of course, Princess can hop from over the couch, so Princess is able to get out. So I took her out. And should have left her ass in there. But it's going to be a rude awakening tonight, bitch, because they're going to go right along with my Halloween theme. I'm putting both of their ass in kennels. That's it. I can't keep fucking doing it. That cleaning up, smelling shit. I'm going to grab some puppy pads while I'm out. I may not go to the park and walk. I did walk to the store, and then I do plan on going to the gym later. I don't know. That could just be the devil. Or it ain't like, I want to keep on the clothes I got on. I don't feel like changing. That's all that is. That's it. That's all. I mean, who's to say you can't just go to the park and walk around in whatever you got on? True. Yeah. Yeah. Then I done already sweated in this round about the neck. I don't want to, that make me feel like I'm putting clean clothes on a dirty ass, because my ass I already been outside walking in this. I done walked to the stove. And yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do what I'm doing, because I got a lot of shit that I want to do around here. And then I still can and will be going to the gym. I was just going to go to the gym because I was down that way, but that ain't nothing but more money to be spent. So, I don't know. Shit. But yeah, I got hella videos. They gonna be uploaded to Patreon first. So Patreon, y'all get ready, child. By the time this vlog come out, it'll be too late anyway. They'll already be uploaded to Patreon. Or maybe, they will be uploaded to Patreon by now. And one or two of them may have been dropped on here, by then. But all of them gonna be uploaded today on Patreon. So they gonna have a shitload of shit to watch. That way they ain't got to bother me as I'm sorry, because I've been absent, and it's crazy because I've been doing a whole lot of talking to myself, but we need clarity. And Patreon, I'll be over there to talk to y'all about it. But yeah, it's been good. The worst person you can be, the worst person, and by worst, I don't mean it in a bad way. Hey, Hebrew Jesus. So y'all don't take it wrong when I say it like that, but the worst person you can be left alone with is you and your thoughts. You dangerous. You are dangerous when you are by yourself and can legitimately think and take your time and hear the real shit that you know. And I'm talking about shit that you know better than. I talk to myself about them things like, bitch, you know better. You know you shouldn't be, you ain't got to be, ain't no reason for you to be dealing with no shit that you be dealing with in certain situations, from work, relationships, friendships on up. And last night when I got back home from my mama's house, bitch, I didn't cut nothing on. I had everything turned off. And I didn't record yesterday because I was in and out, but my mom had a little gathering, just a few, her best friends, and I call them my aunties and my uncle. Shout out to them. And I was sitting amongst them, and you know, this is the moment of clarity, like when you realize you getting older. I was sitting around them, and I remember us all sitting around as kids. All the kids be in one room, my mom and them, they all be in the living room, in the den doing their thing. And now I'm able to be in the room with them. You understand? I watched my mama retire yesterday, and I knew she was going to cry just because it's emotional to understand, like, this is it. You know, my mama been working all my life. I'm 37, and my mama had me well in her 20s. You understand? And to see her let that go, and then to look around this room and see so many people that are not here no more. My granny would have been there. Katie would have been there. My grandmama would have been, I said my granny. My granddaddy would have been there. My cousins would have been there. When you start seeing, like, the OGs is gone, and now your parents are stepping into OGdom, like, it was just a nostalgic moment, like, my nigga, this it, you know? So I don't have time to waste, is what I'm saying. Life done went by that fast to the point to where my mom and them OGs is gone. Now they the OGs, you know what I'm saying? Whoever need to get it. And whoever don't, you'll get it one day. Like, looking around the room like, damn, it used to be a whole bunch of us. I don't have time no more. I don't have time to waste playing with nobody and allowing nobody to play with me. So it's it got to be some new management. It got to be some new management. I'm under new management. I have to run shit different. I was young lady I work with was showing me some books. The Power of Saying No. Reading little passages, and you never realize, I never thought for a second, because I'm the type of person, if you don't like me, fuck you. But I'm also the type of person that if you like me, I go wholeheartedly hard for you, unnecessarily, unequivocally hard. And a lot of times that shit don't be reciprocated back, like I talked about in the last video. But I don't have the power, because I always say I'm never going to stop being who I am. You ain't supposed to. Some people don't deserve who you are. It ain't that you got to stop. You got to stop being that to that person. Absence and silence is strong than a motherfucker. It really is. Absence and silence is strong. It's some strong shit. And because I know what it feel like to have people be absent for me, it's hard for me to wrap my mind around being absent for other people. Because I know what that feel like. And being that I know what it feel like, sometimes it just causes me to put myself in the way of destruction. Yeah. It causes me to put myself in the way of the bullshit. It causes me to put myself just in the way. In the way. And all for the sake of pleasing people. Then I'm learning what love languages are for me, because we can all use these buzzwords and, you know, shit like that, but to actually know the meaning of some of them, a lot of us don't. You know, I've always considered it as this is just how I am. But no, these are things that I love, and I love to receive, and I love to get back. an act of service for me is a strong thing. I am that kind of person. I love to serve a motherfucker. I love to cook food and watch you eat. I love to hear the things that you want, need, and desire, and I go get them in your face light up because you didn't think nobody was paying attention to that. That does something for me. I love when a person walk in and they see an atmosphere and they feel. I love for people to come to my house and fall asleep. I love people that understand. If you can go to somebody's house and just sit down and fall asleep, it ain't too many houses I can fall asleep at. And I'll be tired as all get out. Ooh, baby, I'm finna go home. I'm tired. But it's some places where you feel so much comfort, love, and peace that you can just go to sleep. I've had people that I've met, like coworkers, come to my house and we having a little smoke session and they just go to sleep. And I don't bother. When they wake up, they got a blanket on. God damn, I dozed off. You're comfortable. I noticed that an act of service, I am that way. And I'm trying to figure out, I like it reciprocated. But I don't really know what love languages I have for myself. All the love languages that I have are things that I do for other people. All the love languages I have are acts that I do for other people. So before, like I say, I have little friends. I got a particular person, if I got an itch I need to be scratched. But I don't even know what it is that pleases me when it comes from other people. I've always required, motherfucker be gainfully employed. Be able to assist if we share dwelling. But outside of a motherfucker having their own independence and stability and their own motion, what is it that they can do for me that just moves me a certain way? I don't know. It's impossible to look for some shit and you don't know what you're looking for. And it's even harder to admit that. It's even harder to admit it, and it's tough as fuck at 37 to discover that you don't know. You don't know. And I've also noticed I get bored. I get bored like a nigga. Which is why I can completely understand when men say that they can mess with a person, still love the hell out of you, but they can go elsewhere just for the experience and never speak to a motherfucker again. I get that. Because if you're not wowing or wooing me in some kind of way, I may give you a little time. And in that time, shit can become deceptive. Because while I'm plotting in my own head, I'm still going to deal with you accordingly. And we just may wake up one day and my texts are different. I don't answer the phone as much. I don't want to hang out. I don't want to see you. I don't want to chill like that. I would just do that shit. And I never noticed how much, Nothing keeps my attention long in this new season. Nothing keeps my attention long. And I feel like, I seen a video, and I think I'm going to use it for the podcast and say it, so I may or may not insert it here. But, like, the young man said, I'm in a season of restoration. Things that were meant to break you, that relationship, that job, things that were meant to break you down. Like, you've walked away to be restored, to be renewed. I'm in a season of restoration. And to be able to sit still and hear and understand, you're not ready for half the shit that you be thinking you want or you ready for. But I can't do that whenever I have a bunch of distractions around. So I have to undistract myself. Because all the distractions that I've had have been welcomed by me. But I'm fucked up in a way because I welcome these distractions in the nicest way. And then when I'm bored and I'm tired, I can't explain to you the switch that shuts off in the way it does. It's almost like I'm cold, callous, and fucking mean. Even though I've explained or expressed this, because I will tell somebody, I get bored like a dude. If you don't keep me intrigued, if you don't keep me interested, after a while, I don't see the point. Yeah, after a while, I don't see the point. That shit like, man. So, yeah. I just been thinking, y'all. I laid in my bed and I thumbled through my Rolodex of thoughts until I didn't have nothing else, and I was able to just slip into sleep, baby. When I say I slipped into sleep, I woke up and every light in this bitch was on that had been on, and the sun was out. Room light on, kitchen light on, porch light on, game room light on. And I don't fuck around with the power like that, bitch. That AC was off, though. Had that bitch on 86. That's why it's on now, because I was hot. But, yeah. A lot of us are in a season of restoration. Being restored and renewed. And I want to take absolute advantage of every second of it because I deserve it. I'm owed this time to be better to myself. And to make sure that the next situation that I get in, friendship, relationship, positions at work, anything, I need to be able to speak what it is that I want. Ain't no way to do that if you don't know. And I'm not talking about the basics. I want more money. I want time. Nah. It's something that money can't buy. It's something that money can't buy. And it can't fix and it can't do. It's a created experience that a person that sees your heart, you know, that should be able to be provided to where it's just some shit you just can't live without. And it don't hurt, but it helps. It don't hinder, it propels. So, in my restoration season, I want to learn. I want to learn me. I want to learn who I am. I want to learn what makes me tick. I want to learn what keeps me interested. Because I know it don't. And I know it don't take long. But I can't point nobody into my direction if I don't even know which way it is. So, when I say be accountable, this is what the fuck I mean. I look like a lot of y'all. And in front of this camera, holding myself wholeheartedly accountable. It's a lot of us out there seeking shit, and deep down, you don't even know what the fuck you looking for. It's a lot of us that have fucked up in situations looking for the shit that we wanted that was right there. It was just too much of a challenge. You know, it was too much of a challenge. It was easier to get offended than to learn to appreciate said thing. I'm learning me. My restoration, I'm going to take this time to make it an educational about me. I've been throwing myself into just work, and I love it. I love the feeling of sitting back and, how can I explain it? The fact that I have not had a stress or a struggle ever since the demise of what once was. The fact that I have been able, I haven't wavered, I haven't dwindled, I haven't missed. And it wasn't always like that before. I would be stressed out, worried, where this coming from, where this going, how this gonna happen. I've been able to maintain security for myself, by myself. I've been able to provide quality time for myself, by myself. And I've been jotting down these things because, like I said, I need to learn me. And in order to learn, you have to be a student. Take note of things that you are able to do for yourself to adjust your requirements, so you're not just settling for anything. So you're not walking around in a mode of desperation, willing to take the first thing that comes because you don't know what the fuck it is you want, so you just want something. I hope I'm making sense. You feel deprived of attention in a certain way. Meanwhile, the best attention you can pay is to your motherfucking self. Because you're craving something. I keeping it a buck with y'all, I may crave attention for a few minutes and call one of my back scratchers. And when I get around them, it's like, I'm finna go home. Damn, you just got here. Yeah, I know. I'm finna go. Because immediately I'm turned off. Why the fuck are you here? You had a moment of weakness, and instead of you getting your ass up, getting in one of them books, taking your ass to that goddamn one of these phones and start getting down with the get down, getting in your journal, roll you a motherfucking blunt, turn your music on, walk around the house, get you some steps in, get your exercise on. You need to clear your mind and talk to the man upstairs, do your little walking, get outside the house and start talking. You sitting in here allowing thoughts to consume you, and because you don't want to think about the real shit, you call somebody else to create or fulfill or fix or put a fantasy in your mind. And then when you get around it, no, I don't want to be here. I do that too. And then when you get to where you're going, or when you get around the person, you feel desperate, damn near like, oh God, why am I here? Desperation. I don't want that. I want to be so desperate for the good treatment that I give myself that it ain't nothing comparable. So the minute you don't treat me how I treat me, nah. Nah. So, I'm working with me, on me. Still doing my sessions with Miranda. Shout out to her. I want y'all to keep my friend Miranda lifted up in spirits. YouTube fucking with her on her channel. And what I would love and appreciate is whoever this video comes across, I'm going to put her Cash App right here. My videos at minimum, vlogs, total at about 2K views. The Cash App that y'all see, I want you to go and put $1 on that Cash App. Everybody that this video touches, if you got 4 quarters on that Cash App, send it to her for me. And I'm going to do it as well. I'm going to do it as well. If you feel compelled to do more, because YouTube ain't easy to do. Don't believe ain't nobody fighting for it. Don't believe she ain't got boots to the ground. But I want to show my love and support by extending my love and support. So if y'all could please do that for me. Y'all know I don't ask y'all for nothing much. If y'all got $1 on that Cash App, send it to my friend. Send it to my friend. Sow a seed into my friend. But we gonna touch, decree, and declare right here, right now. That channel coming back. So that we ain't even gonna worry about. We gonna speak the welcome back party into existence. You can't hold a good person down. And Miranda ain't never been nothing but good to no motherfucking body. And it ain't shit but good that's gonna come her way. Of course, the devil got to tap dance as much as he can. But that shit temporary. And when she do make it back, baby, my friend gonna blow. My friend gonna blow, bruh. That's gonna happen. So, I want y'all to help me kickstart her blow. Help me kickstart her big welcome back. Do that for me, y'all. But I'm going to get up. I was supposed to have been up out of here 23 minutes ago, and I done talked to y'all for 33 of them. I'm finna get up. I need to run to the hair store and see if I can find some braiding hair that I like. Yeah, I need to find some braiding hair that I like because I want some curly hair this time. I don't want the same braiding hair I got now. I think I'm going to go to the Lux on Craig because they got a wider selection. And if while I'm out there I feel like trotting around the motherfucking park, I will. But I got shit I got to do. So I love y'all. We shall be back. I don't know where I'm going to be at when we come back. But bitch, we'll be back.